Highly inappropriate. We're back, and we're on Zoom. We have no idea what's going on. And at this point, is Chris Duncan a special guest? Because I feel like I haven't seen his face in a fucking month. We're back, baby. Highly inappropriate. Tell me if you guys can hear the music, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Yeah. Trial and error, motherfucker.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
You're listening to Highly Inappropriate.
I don't think she's going to be expecting something big, do you?
What, like anal?
Whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
Highly Inappropriate.
Right, so let me get this straight. So I'm going to pay for a blowjob and I got to pay for a goddamn hotel room too? Well, that just seems like I'm spending too much money for nothing. I got a house. You can just get your ass over here and I can just do the blowjob here.
Highly Inappropriate.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
They can kiss my fat vagina, because I'm bringing the motherfucking pay.
Yeah, buddy. You know what's hilarious, guys, is I have my headphones hooked up to my computer right now, so I cannot even hear the intro music. You guys get the privilege of hearing the intro music. I have no idea. I got to sit here and watch a clock tick down, and I just want to know, did I fuck that up at all? Can we get some? Oh, did you hear it?
Pretty much nailed
Did
it.
it sound good? Oh, you heard it? Did it sound good? Did you like the intro?
Yeah.
You sound like shit.
Well, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Welcome back. We've got Chris Duncan in the house.
Yes.
We're gonna get to you, buddy. So just get your thoughts all collected. But we do have two very special guests. First and foremost, let's introduce a returning guest, RJ. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, guys? How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, as well as I can be in this prison fucking hellhole, stuck in my house, not be able to do anything but jack off and binge eat.
At least you're not getting fucked in the ass, so it's not really exactly like prison.
Speaking of getting fucked in the ass, Beaver, thanks for coming back this week, buddy.
Happy to be here.
Speaking of being happy to be here, our second special guest, Caila, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yep, I'm Caila. I am trying to start my own podcast, so Matt is having me come on his.
Yeah, I'm just gonna loosen her up a little bit. I told her, hey, I said, hey, sweetheart, you ever need to loosen up? Just give Maddie a call, do what I can, jump in head first, and we'll see.
And then he asked her to come on the podcast.
Yeah. I was like, you got two choices.
Then her son walked in the room.
Yeah, it was horrible. Yeah. And it's funny. She actually came on the podcast. That was cool. That was neat. Yeah, I appreciated that. Yeah. So I just jumped right in. So Caila asked me, she hit me up early. She goes, so what do you guys talk about? And I straight up said, well, my first question is going to be, do you prefer missionary or doggy? And where do we stand on this?
Both, all, every.
Any? I mean, at this point, I'll take it doggy. I mean, like,
I already got two.
I just my dick keeps looking at me and like stop touching me, because I mean, this is getting obsessive. Now, Duncan, let's be honest. We know during this whole crisis, your wife has not touched you once, correct?
She's essential. She's essential. So
she's been working.
Yeah.
So you've been getting your workout in for sure.
Yeah. A lot of myself on myself.
And you mentioned your Pornhub premium. So kind of explain. Pornhub decided to offer free premium to all of us stuck at home, just completely miserable.
Quarantine.
So
junk mail. I made a junk mail account. That's what I named it. I didn't want Dunk Man out there.
Duck Man not be getting no pussy at gmail.com.
And it was nice while it lasted for a little bit.
Now, what's the benefits of having premium? Is it do you get longer videos?
Yeah, I mean, you feel special because you get to log in. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever seen
your search history for you?
Guaranteed pop shot in every video.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever seen the thumbnail, the right thumbnail, and you're like, oh man, this thumbnail looks amazing, and then you go to click it and it says premium only. Well,
Not anymore. Like you have access,
Psych.
and you have like your whole time. Like so you can watch like a 2-hour movie. And you know me, I gotta have my story mode.
I have to absolutely. That's a complete necessary, and I think that's the benefit of having premium accounts, because without premium, you get, if you're on a 10-minute video, you get 8 minutes of story and 2 good minutes of action. So I've really got to work fast here. I mean, it takes me 2 minutes just to get my dick hard. So
yeah, it's terrible. I don't want to see the quick story and then it's like blowjob, eating out, missionary back, cum shot.
Yeah,
How long does it
each.
take you guys to come though?
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on what kind of mood I am. Maybe I want to enjoy a good movie with some background, some scenery. You know,
if I have a good storyline going, it's done.
Yeah, watch.
I get in there. I get in my role.
That's too long. It takes me about 22 seconds.
That's it.
That's it.
I timed it. 18 was the shortest it's taken me. Yeah, 18 seconds. It's impressive. I put that on my resume.
Guys, can you hear me?
Overachiever.
He's back. I think he froze up.
No, I froze up. The internet's being all shitty here, of course.
Like I had to turn on the volume real quick because I just realized exactly why I should have had headphones on. And,
yeah. So what? My face was frozen, and you guys gave me shit. Is that what I missed right there, or what? What just happened?
No,
she claims that she's gotten off in 16 seconds before.
No, 18.
18 seconds.
Now, first and foremost, I just want to know how was this calculated? Did you sit there and have a stopwatch out, or what?
Fuck yeah, I had my iPhone.
Yeah, counted.
I was curious.
Okay, so you didn't count like Mississippi or something, because that kind of skews it.
I know. I wanted it to be legit, so I just
start my timer.
I set my timer, and I was like, what the fuck? I mean, it didn't take any time, and I can just continuously do it. It's a skill. I mean, it belongs on a resume.
Now, do you have to be?
Drop of a hat, you can do that.
Yep.
Do you have to be worked out? I mean, worked up a little bit beforehand, or is this just natural? You can just flip it on and off.
Oh, I can just flip it on and off. I've had to lay on the bathroom floor before and do it, and I'm just like, this is cake. I just think of Mark Wahlberg or something, and I'm done.
Me too. That's exactly my go-to too. Is John Stamos.
It's Stamos. If I was a chick, it'd be Wahlberg or Stamos, bro.
It's not even me. It's not even me having sex with Stamos. It's like me just running my hand through his hair or something. You know, just feathered locks.
Just the thought of it.
Yeah. Then sometimes Beaver will cross my mind and just like straight fuck.
A real quick blip.
Yeah. Straight limp.
Do you want to run your hair? You want to run your hands through this?
Yeah. Can we talk about what's going on there? Like,
God, man, it's getting pretty.
It's there.
Pretty
dude.
luscious.
It is. Look at that. Oh,
you look like a young.
A lot of 80s country. Listen
You
to
look
a lot
like
of
a young
80s
Toby
country.
Keith, man.
I was ready to say Toby Keith.
and you know, I just realized
my
mother-in-law
said Conway Twitty.
You're Conway Twitty?
I can see
Said
Conway.
the hair, yeah, the hair.
And Doug, man, I got to ask you, what's the over/under on the minutes that Beaver adds Caila on Facebook after this podcast is over?
Probably already sent to Snapchat. Snapchat is where it's at.
Beaver, how much?
Be expecting that. Are you on the bathroom floor? Snap a little later.
Hey, you did so great.
I mean, it's an obvious yes.
Yeah, I think Beaver should be your first guest on your podcast.
Pretty boring.
I hope you can talk a lot.
I'm not allowed to talk. We've already established that.
All right, so
what do you put? Beaver got that's a good idea, Beaver.
Oh, did Beaver a chat? What's going on here right now?
He put his gamer tag on his name. That's smart.
Oh, like Beaver. So, Doug, we already know. I already know the answer. But what has your quarantine consisted of mainly?
MLB The Show 20.
A lot of it.
A lot of that. Yeah. I've been grinding some baseball game. Mowed the yard like twice. Yeah.
Now, do you have like a routine? Do you wake up, jerk off twice, watch Netflix, MLB The Show, go back?
I kind of wake up and like kind of try to find something, and then it just always leads back to that.
Now,
a lot of boredom.
Now, since you're technically laid off, can you smoke weed again, or how's this work?
I've never done any of that. So I don't know.
Me either.
This is my first beer. First beer I've had since I've been off.
Seriously? I don't believe that one bit.
I swear. Swear, man. Can't see that strike zone when you're hammered.
Then how did the professional slow pitch softball players do it?
Slow pitch.
Do you and Beaver play? Do you and Beaver play video games together? Have you been sharing your gamer tags with each other? Or?
Oh, I'm friends with him, but he won't get baseball, and I don't play Apex, so
Are you gonna
highly unlikely.
You guys aren't going to play with each other?
No, at least not on PlayStation.
I don't think we have any games in common on there.
All right,
I only
Caila,
play baseball on there. I'm usually on Xbox.
Caila, what's your quarantine look like?
Fucking myself and cooking dinner all the time and eating everything in the house.
All in 18 seconds.
Solid.
Now, do your toys go in rotation, or I mean, how does this work? What's your choose process? Like, walk me through this here because I'm confused.
Okay, like I said, I have a toddler, so it's just hands in the pants, real quick, get it done, and then
18 seconds.
I'm telling you, it's fast. And then I don't want to.
Do you ever do it while you cook dinner? Do you do it like a?
That's like a NASCAR pit stop.
I'm impressed. I wish I could do that.
It's literally just like
I do it between sales calls for work.
You're helping a friend.
I don't know. It's very strange because after I come, like I don't want to ever come again. Like I'm just done.
Me too. Then my wiener rubs like.
That's because you're regretting the porn you just watched while doing it, man.
That's every time. I'm just like ashamed of myself. I have to pray.
Matt,
what have I done?
Oh my God.
Your porn choice?
It's always a stepsister porn. I don't know why.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I don't get it.
I'm not even ashamed to admit it.
It's not even that I grew up with a hot stepsister or nothing like that. It's just I don't know. There's something about those movies.
They're just hot when they like walk in. And
no, just the women in those scenes just seem
are hotter. Yeah, they're more like innocent, like girl next door type. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna claim that too, RJ, just so I feel a little normal right now.
The acting is horrible. Like you can't even believe it. It's just she's hot.
Oh, wait, no, I totally believe it.
I'm a big Japanese subway rape.
Yeah, Chris will watch porn if the privates are blurred out.
Yeah, I gotta blur them out.
What?
Oh, that's great.
You know, it's funny. Okay, so there's like a scam going on right now. So apparently one of the porn sites, teens do porn or whatever, or girls do porn. Apparently they were like conning these girls into doing porn scenes, telling them it was something different. So it was like full on like real storyline. Yeah, they're going on forever. And I guess they got caught, you know. And the best thing is I know a chick that's been on one of them videos.
What have you never watched the ones where they're like, she's coming in, thinks it's a modeling agent, she doesn't know.
Yeah, but they're all
casting couch.
That's casting couch.
You're saying that's fake?
That's totally fake.
No, those are fake. But I'm saying that the girls do porn. They were actually lying on some of these chick. Yeah.
Because I know for a fact that like on Pure 18, when they swipe the ID card and it says 18, those chicks are like 23, 24 because my ex was one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Legit.
We talked about that a little bit.
Yeah, we did on the last show. I think your ex did a little.
Yeah, that was the first thing she ever did, and she was way beyond 18 when she did that.
Ayla, what's your OnlyFans link?
I don't have one yet.
How long does quarantine have to last for you to get one?
I don't know, man. I would just have to keep my face out of these nudes I already take of myself to build some kind of self-confidence.
See, no, I completely different. I want my face in every dick pic, no matter what angle it's coming from. It's like it'd be way up here. I could be smiling, holding the thing, you know.
You're proud of it?
Yeah.
You're not gonna get a lot of $5 subscribers for like a bunch of 20-second videos. Yeah, we had to stretch it out.
Now,
like
Duncan.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. You could loop it. Maybe TikTok.
Yeah. So TikToks of me masturbating got it.
Perfect.
That worked.
Yeah, and like
a new app then.
Then Rob will subscribe to your page. That'll be great.
No,
$1 million.
Okay, hold on. I think you're onto something here. A TikTok, but for porn. Called
Yeah.
TikTok.
I'm
Oh,
down.
but-
Called
Could
what?
be Dick Talk. Dick Talk.
Or Clit Talk.
I love it.
I
Get
think
on
Dick
it.
Talk.
TikTok.
I'll create one.
You're gonna create one?
Clit
Do you have a
Talk.
penis?
No,
If you create it,
Clit Cock. Clit Cock.
Or
Clit
TikTok.
Talk.
Clit Cock.
click.
Nailed it.
That's fucking
Clit
great.
talk. Okay.
Patent right now.
I think it should be nothing but girls queefing and we play music over it, like the pussy singing.
Dude,
You call
We
it
play
Clit
like
Talk.
fucking like trombones, like
Yeah.
I don't know. If you guys call it clit talk, dudes may not be able to find it.
All I know, that's true. Beaver. Beaver's gonna have a real big issue.
Man.
Out of the 5 people in this in this on this podcast right now, who would be the first to sign up for TikTok?
For TikTok?
Yeah. Do you have
I'm
a
already on
TikTok?
TikTok.
What do you even fucking do on TikTok? Like, what is it?
I just watch
My
it.
wife got me to do it because like she always watches videos and she's like, "Hey, watch this," and she's like, "You need to add this." So I put it on my phone. So I've already.
Yeah,
got
I
it.
watch them. I don't make them. Yeah.
My
I've never
ex
made
was
I
on
haven't made a
TikTok.
single video. I just.
If you guys want to see something super gay, look up Robert Hart 89 on there, and it's him like dancing with his fucking dogs and rubbing peanut butter on his balls and shit. So
See, but I do that. I just don't put it on TikTok.
yeah. Speaking of rubbing peanut butter on your balls, RJ, what does your quarantine consisted of?
Well,
You
my
just moved into a new
quarantine
house.
isn't really a quarantine because my wife and I are both essential, quote unquote.
You're both essential, but
Nice.
like you can't really go anywhere. I mean, did you guys go on date nights a lot beforehand or what?
We used to. We tried to do that like at least once a month. Just go out and do something. We used to go to Fountain Square a lot, and yeah, that's not really happening anymore.
So now do your date nights just consist of like you lay the kids down and maybe you get to do
our
some
date
anal
nights
sex?
literally consist of us taking the kids to my mom's house and then coming home and like cleaning the house and ordering a pizza and then just
Do you get to see
maybe
your
if we
tits
don't
in that
fall
time
asleep
or?
having sex, but that's about it.
I can't, man. Married life, I'd have to spice it up. I'd be looking
I'm
on the
telling you,
internet
dude,
just for.
I love it though.
You do love being married?
I do.
Speaking of people that love being married, Chris.
Yeah, what's up?
Now, yeah. Oh yeah, we're here, buddy. Yeah, we're here.
Hey, wait.
Did you just fart? What's going on right now? Are you frozen?
Yeah.
That's how you played the fifth on Zoom. You just got to freeze.
Now,
Mark.
question: did you give your wife your whole Trump tax or your Trump stimulus money just to have sex with you during this, or
No, negative.
negative?
That's called
That was
prostitution.
too much
Yeah,
money.
that's
Have, yeah,
with your wife.
yeah, that's not illegal. Just do some chores or something. But like, honey, I'll wash the dishes if you blow me. You know, that's how it works, right?
That's how it works already.
Yeah.
They don't work like that.
That
That's
page is
all
still out there,
flat-
man.
it's
I
all
can get you something a
flattering
lot
face.
cheaper.
Yeah, it's all lies, man. All
What's-
lies.
What's the most romantic thing you've done for her lately, Duncan? Like put a bow on your penis or something, or
We had picked up some tacos for dinner Tuesday night.
And then he hit a home run on the show.
does your wife watch you play video games?
No. She watches like Law and Order or something. Some shit show.
Something.
Do you guys have date nights during quarantine?
No,
You
absolutely.
just light some candles or something?
No, negative.
When's the last
Negative.
time you like ran her bathwater and lit some candles for her and threw a dildo in the bathtub for her? Like,
Here you go.
We showers. We do showers.
no, just thought of that. How funny of a joke would that be? You run some bathwater for your wife, you put some bubbles in there, but you secretly suction cup a dildo to the bottom of the bathtub. So if
We
she
can't
sits,
see
yeah, she sits in there and just gets fucking plowed.
You just gotta write your name on it though.
Yeah. Walking in, we hear her screaming, you go, gotcha.
That
No,
way you
like
can
then
play
as soon as she gets in, I kick the door open and I go,
Yeah.
click clock. Have my phone, start videoing.
It's gonna go great on the OnlyFans page, babe.
Yeah, in the house horny, in the house horny,
Oh, that's
in the
great.
house horny, in the house horny, in the house horny, in the house horny. Wouldn't that be the song? Instead of in the house board.
Nah, I mean,
Everybody's in the house horny.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible. I'm just looking. I've been looking for just random things to put my dick in around the house, like that football looks nice, like that pair of gloves. You know, like
Look how fast Beaver's fingers move. Look at him.
yeah, imagine that inside your butt. That's how me and Beaver became friends.
I mean, Pornhub is only 7 letters, man. It's pretty quick.
Now, RJ,
That's just what rock guys do. Fingers in the butthole.
RJ, I've already asked you this, because you've been on the show before, but Caila, we like to ask new guests, like, what makes you highly inappropriate?
All I talk about is sex constantly. I'm basically a dude.
You're basically a dude, but without the penis.
So many chicks say that. Like,
no,
all
but
y'all say that.
Oh,
like, I'm basically a dude, but then it turns out you're really not.
Yeah, they're basically a dude.
I really am.
Then you go try to pee.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit, Matt froze on
Then you what? No, Matt, you froze. What'd you say?
I said all women say that. Then you go to pee on them and they get all weirded out by you.
Right?
I mean, who doesn't love a golden shower, though?
Beaver. I mean, last time I did the Beaver, he got pissed off.
You meet a chick and she's like, "Oh, I'm just down to earth. I'm basically a dude." And then you get back home and she has a dick. That's when it's not good.
Caila,
usually are. All right.
What's the weirdest DM you've gotten lately? I mean, do you get a lot of like just random fucking dudes send you dick pics in your inbox or what?
I don't get dick pics, but I get a lot of like.
I do. I get a lot of them.
I haven't gotten a dick pic, but I just get comments about like my ass because I have an Instagram, and they'll usually comment and they'll be like, "Oh, that pizza's gonna go straight to your ass," and I'm like, "Okay." They're like, "That's exactly what I want."
Well, hold on. So do you have pictures of you eating pizza or pictures of your ass? I need to clarify.
Yeah, what's your
pictures of my ass and pizza?
Beaver's texting right now.
Drop your Instagram. Yeah, Beaver's looking. Beaver signed up for Instagram last week.
I actually don't have it.
Beaver didn't even have an Instagram until 30 seconds ago.
He's saying, "Consider my face."
I did get an Instagram like 5 years ago, just because my ex was having me get one, and I never used it.
Hold up, you got an Instagram because your ex wanted you to get one?
Why would your ex? Yeah.
I don't know. She was weird about shit like that.
Which one was it? Was it the one that loved me so much?
Which one was that?
The
All
last,
of them?
No, the
Were
last
there
three
multiple?
girls. The last 3 girls that Beaver dated have all hated me.
Yeah, but
I can't imagine why.
Oh, it's just because I'm honest.
nah, she had me get one, and I never used it, honestly. And I
The
don't
butt
even
plug
know.
or the Instagram?
Instagram. I hope Mike's used the plug that I did give him.
I'm a guess that Mike's definitely put that butt plug in his ass or something else.
Glows in the dark, so I mean,
I'd use it the first night.
Beef, has Mia Khalifa been getting any action during this quarantine?
Be honest.
In the closet.
No, I didn't talk about. I wasn't talking about you. We weren't talking about you. What about the pocket pussy? We know you're still in the closet, but
that's what I'm saying. Her asshole is still in the closet
with me.
Duncan, how long? How long before you try to con that thing off of
actually
him?
getting it on the regular during this quarantine?
Yeah, I would say so.
Women seem to be
Very
so
light.
open about what kind of toys they use, but men, never open about using a pocket pussy. Beaver's still nervous to admit that he's been begging Mia Khalifa's asshole.
Coming from a guy that has claimed he's 17 times in a day or something like that.
10 times, Beaver, that record 10 times.
10 in a day.
Good Lord.
And he has yet to use a $50 Mia Khalifa vagina. He's full of shit.
even when I was in my 20s in college, maybe 4 or 5.
I've never done 10. I couldn't do it.
No, never.
Well, I'm just falling asleep. I
could
fall asleep
maybe
after
do
1.
4 or 5 in a day. Not 10.
That's nuts.
Coming out.
Yeah, another side effect of this fucking quarantine. Like,
Pull it out of the box. Pull it out of the box. Let me screenshot that.
Well, yeah, pull the butthole out of the box.
Hold it
Caleb,
out.
does this look?
does it have different inserts?
For people that don't know, that's listen audio version. Beaver's pulling out a Mia Khalifa. Does he have the butt or the vagina?
I have the butt.
I got the vagina. He got the butthole.
All right, can we talk about the fact that why is she even like super relevant?
Mia Stroker is the name of it.
come inside her ass.
You
That's
don't like
the plan.
her, RJ?
I
She's
don't like
not
her.
even that great, dude.
Yeah, she's pretty
She's
good.
got huge tits. I mean, that's it.
The only reason she's big is because she's controversial and like throws her name out there with shit.
Well,
There
her
are
whole
plenty of other performers, actresses.
She did the porno with the hijab on, with the fucking towel on her
Yeah.
head. Yeah, that was the big thing.
The terrorist
because it
porn
was
was
top
pretty big.
Yeah.
Terrorist. It was in that week. Terrorist porn.
Terrorism was
speaking
the
of
thing that week.
speaking of terrorists,
That is a
Kim
little hole,
Jong-
Beaver. They got a perfect pocket pussy for you.
It's too big.
yeah, that's little as fuck. But speaking
That's
of
too big
terrorists,
for me.
Matt, did you
How you
see who
gonna
died
fit in
today?
that?
Who died?
Kim Jong Un.
No, I don't think it's.
Supposedly he did.
But here's the
Yes.
thing, too. They say if a dictatorship like that, a communist nation reports that you're ill, you've probably been dead for several weeks. So
No, here's the thing. So supposedly he went in for like a heart surgery and it was botched and he fucking
Yep.
died.
I
That
read the
dude's
same
dead
thing.
that botched it.
They sent Chinese like.
That's exactly what I
medical
said,
people up
Beaver.
there.
That shit was not botched. That was somebody who said, "Fuck you."
I'm tired of
Trump.
communism. Just killed this mother. Here's what's scary
Trump-
though is now
Trump
it's
fucking shot this into him in an IV, dude.
now his
Killed him.
sister's
That would've
taking
saved
over
him.
and she's an evil bitch. Apparently she's evil, and we're about to get hit by a nuke. North Korea. We got this virus, and we're about to just get blasted by a North Korean nuke now.
Dude, we've only got to worry about her like once a month for like a week.
Yeah, I mean,
Good.
not that they can shoot a nuke over here.
They can't reach that far, and honestly, as long as we give her plenty of fucking chocolate and Lifetime channel, she'll be fine.
Now,
They might
now
be
ser-
dead.
serious
Dad might get
question.
hit in Hawaii.
I feel like this convo keeps going back to porn, which is fine. But like with you being in the military, RJ,
Yeah.
was there ever a time when you're overseas and like these dudes are just getting blasted with just chick videos from home of them finger blasting themselves, like, you know?
Oh,
Was
it gets shared constantly.
Because I feel like that's half of Pornhub. It's just chicks sending videos of their dudes overseas.
What's great
and-
is like, you know, you get tons of guys who, you know, they got these girlfriends at home, and especially the dudes who just enlisted. And it's like, oh, I'm gonna marry her when I get home. And it's like,
Yeah, she's fucking your best friend right
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
You don't need to fuck with that. But,
So many bad movies.
It's like, oh, I'm joining the military, and then all of a sudden she's like, I want to get married and have kids.
That's
So,
what I have
yeah,
a message
they end up
for.
getting hooked.
Those kind of
But-
people.
Yeah, as much as they say, oh, I'm not going to show anybody, but literally the entire base sees it.
I want to give myself a vasectomy.
This is what I feel about those people.
I had a vasectomy, dude.
Can you
Oh,
read
you
what
are?
this
You got
says?
clipped?
I already got clipped, dude. After kid number 2, I got clipped.
Oh, man. I don't know.
I didn't want to
I've
risk
never-
having a third daughter.
I'm 36, man, and I just don't have sex, man. No kids.
It wasn't
Great.
that bad. I literally did not want to risk having a third daughter. So,
Busted on her tummy.
well, dude,
No children.
all right, first of all, hold up. My pull-out game is super strong because I didn't have a kid until I wanted one, and I never used a
It's
condom.
pretty good.
After
Pretty
you get
good.
a vasectomy, are you just is just nothing coming out, or is it just it's like you're peeing?
No, it's the same as normal. It's literally like shooting a blank out of a gun. You still get the bang. You still see the smoke. Just nobody's gonna die.
Oh, there's nothing in there.
Yeah,
You're shooting blanks.
There's just no lead in the bullet.
You're shooting what we hope Beaver's shooting for.
You
for
still got
Christ's
the
sake.
gunpowder. You just don't have the lead.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Yeah, it literally changed nothing because I was freaked out about that too, but it worked out.
Were you not worried about like it heals up and then all of a sudden you start shooting
It
again?
sucked at first for like the first week.
You have to go get checked out, right? Don't you have to
What's
get checked once a year to make sure that it's not like it's still good?
For the first like 5 days, they're like, don't touch it.
Don't get a boner.
Pee, do what you got to do, but don't touch it.
I mean, like a year later, like it can grow back together, right?
It supposedly it could. Like they make you do they make you jerk in a cup at like 3 months and then again at like a year.
So that'd
Just
be my
make
favorite
sure that
part.
nothing has changed.
Guys, now will they buy me a Pornhub subscription premium so I can do this?
Now, do they give you like a decent selection of porn to look at when this happens, or is
It's
it just
not
like
bad. Like, I mean, it's tasteful.
They give you a magazine of your ex-girlfriend, didn't they?
They're not going to give you like Hustler. They're going to give you Playboy. Like it's
So they do give you stuff to look to use?
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah. You get material.
I would hope. I had to hope it's new. I don't want something with the pages stick together from the guy before.
I tried to get my wife to go in there and just help me. She's like, "No, you're on your own, dude."
Just come in here and pull your tits out, sweetie. Like
exactly.
I'd be like,
Or on your fucking phone.
Yeah, just give me the Wi-Fi password. I'm
I
going.
was like, "Look, you don't have to do much. Just be the hand."
This ain't gonna take long at all.
No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'm going mobile.
She's like, "I'm gonna sit in the car and look at TikTok. You can go in there and do your thing."
Duncan, what's your favorite part of quarantine so far? I mean, is there anything you're actually enjoying other than playing baseball 24/7 and growing out your mullet?
Dude, I'm literally making as much, if not more, money off the state as if I was fucking working at Honda.
Right, because you're getting an extra $600 a week.
Yeah, dude, sleeping in, fucking
Just
hanging out, playing
jerking
baseball.
off whenever you want.
Right now, dude. Yeah, like
Living your
I feel like
best
I'm I feel like I'm a Democrat, pretty much.
Are you enjoying anything about the quarantine, RJ, at all?
I mean, my life
He's
really hasn't changed that
essential,
much
though.
other than the fact that I can't like really go to too many places. We still have to work full time. She works on an ambulance and I work at a prison. So
Well, it's funny because my fat ass bought a bicycle this week, because I was going to go golfing the other day when it was 70 degrees out. And I show up to the golf course. There's no golf carts available. They're like, you're going to have to carry your bag. I'm like, no fucking way. I'm going to carry a bag. And
Yeah, I already carry this thing.
I mean,
that
I'm stoned as fuck. Right? And I'm like, there's no way this is happening. So I was like, I got to do something crazy here. So I went straight to Walmart, bought a bike, went on a fucking trail in Greenfield. There's like 600 people out on this trail.
I thought you were gonna say you golf with your clubs and a bike.
That'd be awesome.
You should bike it, dude.
Fuck it, I'll do it next week. But I've been riding this bike around town, and I cannot tell you how out of shape I am. It's embarrassing. Like
The dogs ain't been getting loose. Have the dogs been getting loose? I mean, that's how you get your cardio.
Oh, bro, yeah. I think I've curved that problem. I threatened them with their lives, and they don't go outside without their shock collars now.
That usually works.
The shock collar, yeah, it works on me.
Have you used it on a chick yet? Have you used it on a chick? Oh, never mind. You're in quarantine. No shit.
No shit.
Hit mom.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm trying to get the neighbor chick to just flash me her titties through the window, but
Do the Taylor Swift thing.
Yeah,
Are
she's
you
like
okay?
she's like 65 now.
Yeah, she holds up a sign. Are you okay? Are you okay? Matt's
I'm
like,
like,
show
no.
me your tits. Little Taylor Swift.
Have you watched anything on Netflix?
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. Are we gonna dive into this?
We
I
no,
got
we
some stuff.
absolutely. I've
Do
watched
it.
everything. Please go.
All right. First off, the new Little Dicky show is amazing.
I haven't watched it yet. That's next on my list, though.
It's on Hulu. They put them on the next day. Watch the new Little Dicky stuff. It's awesome. The Michael Jordan documentary, episodes
Watch
1
that.
and 2 were fucking awesome. I can't
And
wait.
it just, I think the most frustrating part of me is just knowing how much dysfunction was in that team and the fact the Pacers still didn't beat them in Game 7. Just
I wouldn't say dysfunction in the team as much as
dysfunction
organization.
between organizational versus
the
team.
The team, they were tied. The team on the court wise, they were
Yeah.
fucking top notch. But and all the people that say LeBron's better than MJ. And
No.
come on.
Shut the fuck up.
MJ is
Go.
obsessed. People don't
Get out of
understand. Obsessed. He was absolutely obsessed with greatness. Like there's levels of the shit. Is
He's my
LeBron
first
James?
hero.
Is LeBron James probably the most physically gifted basketball player of all time? Yes, but he's not the
Probably
greatest.
athlete.
Yeah, athlete ever. He's maybe the most gifted athlete ever. Could literally play tight end in the NFL and average 2,000 yards a season. Probably.
If you could put Jordan's brain in LeBron's body, see ya. Be all she wrote. Or heart, I guess.
You really think his athleticism is better than Jordan, though?
Yeah, I think LeBron's
He's
athleticism
just
is
bigger. I mean, he's bigger and stronger.
more physical.
Right, but
I think Caila turned off her camera so she can flick the
y'all
beat.
scared her off.
She'll be back in
could you-
18 seconds.
Could you imagine if 18 seconds? Could you imagine if Jordan could drive down the lane and eat fouls like LeBron does through contact and shit. Like just be that
Do you
big.
think
Yeah,
LeBron
'cause-
could do the dunk from the free throw?
No.
Oh yeah.
I
Yes,
mean,
he could.
Really?
LeBron
Never
can dunk
seen him
from the
do it,
free
though.
throw line.
I'm pretty
Like,
sure he's done it.
everybody can.
Yeah, I think
all
everybody
can.
I've
today's
never
NBA.
seen him do it.
I guarantee 100% he could dunk with his dick from the free throw line.
His dick will be over the rim. That's 100%.
But yeah, that Tiger King, obviously. Sorry, I was getting back to the shows.
No, you're fine. Yeah, we talked a little Tiger King last week, and apparently this chick was just telling me there's a show on Netflix called Too Hot to Handle where these guys and girls are placed on an island, okay, and they're not allowed to have sex for a month together. And it's like just alcohol and testosterone flowing, and they have a prize pool, and apparently like every time they have sex or do something sexual, they have money taken away. I was like, should I dive into this wormhole or
That
not?
sounds like just being married.
Yeah, I know. Don't fuck
Sorry,
your wife.
Dude, put me and Chris there. We'll fucking win.
Yes, I will win.
Yeah,
I'm down.
I can do
But
that.
that's the first pussy Beaver's got in 2 months, probably, right?
In my life.
Matt's internet is it's about as essential as me right
I'm
now.
back.
What is your internet on quarantine?
Yeah, it's really pissing me off being in a small rural town.
Total side note. Talking about Tiger
I mean-
King, did you see The Offspring did a cover of Here Kitty Kitty?
No.
I did.
No.
Fucking
They
amazing.
did?
Yeah.
By the way, Caila, that was longer than 18 seconds, sweetheart.
Is that recording, Matt, when you do that,
Listen.
or is it cutting out?
Listen, I'm a single mom and I have a baby who's in there, fussing. So I had to go take care of business. It would have been about 18 seconds if I went in there and fucked myself real quick.
I know. I was counting down. I had my stopwatch going, and
I'm telling you, it is impressive. I sent that, not a video. I sent like a audio to a guy on Snapchat that I was talking to a while back, and he was like thoroughly impressed.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever had someone come that fast.
And honestly, I don't think I've ever told you thank you for that video, so I appreciate that.
I don't think
I'm
I've
just
ever
kidding.
made a chick. I don't think I've ever made a
And
chick.
that's how you're on the podcast.
I don't think I've ever made a chick come.
Yeah.
I know, not my wife. Let's be honest. here.
Show me the way, Obi-Wan.
I'd like to welcome the permanent fourth person of Highly Inappropriate.
Man, you gotta have the touch. You gotta know the spots.
Are you listening, Chris? Are you taking notes?
Nah, I'm worried about my baseball lineup, boys.
Did you love Tiger King, Chris? Was it all were you just like baffled at how fucking
Too much.
It was just
Just unbelievable. Unreal.
the whole time I'm watching this
Like-
thing like, is this real?
I was absolutely blown away. And then when the dude fucking killed himself, I had to pause it and walk away, dude.
Dude,
I said,
funniest thing about that moment too. So Rachel started watching that before me. She, you got to watch this. So I started watching it, and the whole time I'm like, why the fuck are they not interviewing this guy? And she goes, hold on. I was like, she's like, hold on. I was like, no, seriously, why the fuck are they not talking to this dude?
Yeah, I
She's
feel like this
"Hold
guy's
on."
important, like, and he's nowhere.
And then I was like, oh,
yeah, that was nuts.
That makes
makes
sense.
Dude said it was on total accident, though.
Yeah. I mean, the whole time I'm watching the documentary, I like they don't bring this out till the end. Is I was like, there has to be drugs involved. There's no way.
oh shit, Chris is gone.
I was like, there's no way this guy is just screwing straight dudes all across town. He's got to be like giving them meth or some sort of drugs in exchange.
Exactly. You can't tell me. You cannot tell me that. Oh, I have a dental condition, bro. You do meth.
How many meth heads from Carthage, Chris, would have sex with Joe Exotic, you think?
Oh, I mean, a lot, for sure.
If Joe Exotic said, I will give you all the meth you want if you blow me.
I might do
any,
it. then.
any meth head would do that.
I don't even do meth, but I'd turn it for profit, like.
Anytime you can get your fix. Anytime you can get your fix for free, pull out that padlock cock and let's
Just
fucking do it.
make that shit happen. Have you watched season 3 of The Ozark yet?
Nope, I haven't.
I haven't
Oh,
watched
you gotta
Ozark
check
at
out.
all yet. It's
And
on the list.
And I dug into another one, like this show called Outer Banks. It's like a treasure hunt show. Like that shit makes me horny. No, but
I finished
dug that.
Better Call Saul.
Good shit.
I just like Breaking Bad, so it was pretty good. I liked it.
Breaking Bad was fantastic.
Yeah,
See, I've never watched Breaking Bad.
Better Call Saul, though. I never
You would
watched
like
it.
it.
Like,
good.
If you guys liked Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, you would like it. Like it's shot the same way.
I didn't want to like taint it with a spinoff.
It's not. It's before.
Well, no, I get that. Like it's a prequel to everything leading up to Breaking Bad, but
I've
never been a fan of like those little side shows that are prequels or sequels or.
You won't be disappointed, I promise. You'd like it.
I'll hook it up.
I'm the same. I'm the same way.
Speaking of not being disappointed, how about your 2020 Colts NFL draft, guys?
All right.
Let's go. We got to dive in. So my favorite pessimist, Chris, what did you think of the Colts draft?
I haven't watched a second of it.
He didn't ask if you watched it at all. He just
Yeah, I
asked
know
what you
what-
thought of it.
Do you know?
I love the running back pick and the receiver. They finally took high picks at skill positions. They
Do you
never
understand?
have done.
Never. We haven't in a long time. And the best thing is, never, as far as me being a Colts fan, have we had a big physical wide receiver that can go up and fucking just snatch balls out of the air, kind of like Beaver does.
I haven't seen.
Caleb,
I've seen
put
the
your
quarterback
headphones
pick too from Washington. So the quarterback, I haven't really watched that much. I started to watch a video, like a highlight video of him, and 30 seconds in, he was kicking pooch punts. So I turned the highlight off. Like,
You're like, yes.
If your third play on the highlight is a pooch punt, that's
No,
not
I'm telling
too
you.
good.
We got to steal. I'm telling you, Jacob Eason, first round talent, but they say since he's a pocket passer, and you and other people claim the NFL's changed. And I agree. It's changed a little, but I think as a pocket passer, he can still be very successful in the NFL.
Well, the Colts are one of the few teams where a pocket passer is going to be able to possibly work because you have a great offensive line and a run game. Like our line is great and our run game's great. So
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Our defense, though.
Peyton was 100% a pocket passer.
Oh yeah, I mean, Peyton changed the league. Peyton's the reason the league changed because
he fell apart outside of the pocket, though.
I mean, because all these defenses became speedy and fast because Peyton Manning was just sitting back and carving up every fucking team in the league.
Yeah,
so we got to get quicker.
5 to 7 seconds to freaking make a pass, which, I mean, most people are like, oh, that ain't shit. But as a quarterback, he had all the time in the world.
Did we pick 3 picks in a row today?
Yeah.
Yeah. In the sixth round,
corner, wide receiver, and safety /
3 in a row.
Yeah, we got Isaiah Rodgers, cornerback from University of Massachusetts. Desmond Patman, another big 6'4" wide receiver with sub 4.4 speed. We got 2 wide receivers in this draft that run an under a 4.4 and that are
the Pittman's 4.5.
4. Okay, never mind.
But he's still very skilled.
My point is, has any team ever drafted 3 picks in a row before?
No, I'm sure you get compensatory picks.
3 picks in a row.
First time since 2015 a team has done it.
Yep.
Oh,
so only 4 years.
5 years.
There you go. Around, dude. The stats.
I think honestly, my favorite thing I've seen about the draft is Julian Blackmon. He was our third round pick. And
hey.
Is something going on here?
What, you call him a black man?
No.
Oh, I thought you said Julian the black man.
No, his last name's Blackmon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Julian the Black Man. God damn, you racist prick. No, but this kid wrote himself a letter in the 4th grade, and he said he wanted to get drafted by the Indianapolis Colts, and he did.
Where's
How
he from?
sweet is that? I played football at Utah. I don't know where.
Look, dude, I love being a Colts fan. I've been a Colts fan since Jim Harbaugh was our quarterback. Why would you write yourself in the 4th grade and say of all teams you wanted to be with the Indianapolis?
Well, you got to think with the.
Yeah.
No, I mean with these guys growing up, you got to think about it. They're 22 years old, so they grew up with Peyton Manning.
Yeah,
That makes
leading
sense.
with that best record in the NFL.
Yeah, for
Every
That
year.
makes sense.
Dude
fucking
tore his
decade.
ACL though, like at
Now-
the end of last year.
Like I've got a number 4 in my fucking closet. I've been here forever, but
Yeah, Kayla's got a number 4 in her closet too.
Dude, I found.
and it only
it's
takes
funny
18 seconds to use too.
It's
One of her
funny you bring
favorite.
this up. I wrote myself a letter in 4th grade, and on it, I found it yesterday. And
I
on
want to
it,
be a
it
professional
says,
rapper.
I want
I want to be
grow
number
up.
1 in MLB 2K20.
No, I'll explain what it said. It said, I want to grow up and be on the number 1 podcast on the internet, Highly Inappropriate. It said
Let's
that
go.
first.
There it is.
Then it said I want to be miserably married. So I mean that's already there.
I know,
And
no
it-
sex life.
And it said I want to look at Beaver laying in his bed while
Like-
quarantined in my house.
Yeah,
And all three
rubbing
have come true.
rubbing a pussy.
Rubbing a pussy.
Speaking of rubbing pussies,
Yeah.
Kayla, what's going on? Are you a football fan over there at all?
Yeah, I used to be. I used to be really, I mean, you know, Matt, I used to be fairly big into sports. I mean, I was an athlete in high school and in middle school, but
What happened?
what do you mean what happened?
You said you used to be a fan. Not. I'm saying you used to be a fan. What happened?
You can't blame your kid for that
What
because
I
I'm still a
did.
fan.
No, I mean, I'm still a fan. I just can't keep up because
Oh.
of my child. I mean, I'm a single mom. I don't have any help. So
Yeah.
I can't watch my sports.
I can't keep it up either. But
That's what Viagra's for.
Porn's quicker.
I say I heard there's a pill for that.
no, I just get the super
You got-
stone.
You got to tighten your thighs.
Tighten my
up.
thighs.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll work like a balloon. I just shove my thumb in my ass and
They,
it
they
just
call
kind
that
of.
Kegels.
If I ever need to go, I'm like, man, I gotta get off. I just tighten the thighs.
Your wife's trying to get in the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm trying
That's
to get
nice.
the dildo set in the tub and the bubbles ready.
So, consensus is we're excited about the Colts draft, correct?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I needed some sort of sport, so I dove right into the NFL draft. I love the dynamic. We get to see people's living room. We get to see like Andy Reid sitting there
No.
pounding cheeseburgers. You
Vrabel.
know,
Rabel.
Vrabel.
I did want to make one
Stole
the
note.
to
show.
kind of like get away from the normal. I'm looking forward to getting back to the point where we can all go watch a football game.
I
I
mean,
did
just-
want to make a note though. Out of all those houses, how many did we notice were like poor houses out of all of them?
You know why? Because I told my brother
I
before
did
this
not
started-
notice one fucking poor house.
No,
at
they
a
were
time.
staged, 100% staged. Because I'm telling you, like, granted, this is gonna
They're
This
at their
is-
agent's house.
this is gonna sound racist, but I'm telling you, those kids that play football in Alabama come from poor ass black communities. They're not.
Hey coach,
Say
can I
that
use your
Bezos-
Yeah.
house?
They usually at the draft, they usually show them in their house.
Well, no, because a lot of the top picks are actually there at the
draft,
ceremony.
but like
Yeah.
They're
the
all paid
call
by
that they
Saban.
get, they're at home.
They have
I
to
know
be
for a fact-
I
staged.
guarantee they're all at their head coach's house with their head coach's
Joe
family.
Burrow.
They're all making hors d'oeuvres,
Oh,
and
sure.
then they do their
Family.
pick.
Joe Burrow's family's poor as fuck, dude. Staged.
I can tell you what, if I'm getting ready to be drafted to the NFL, I'm gonna be sitting there in my living room drunk as fuck with just like, I don't care if we got a quarantine going on. Everybody I know is gonna be in that living room, and when I get
Dude,
drafted,
I'm right here. I'm standing up after I get drafted. 18-second cum shot. Here it comes.
We'd like to welcome to the draft. The first time in NFL history, the
But
first
what I took
water boy to
away-
be drafted to the Indianapolis Colts, Mr. Matt Wharton.
yeah, buddy, I'm gonna go over there.
Vrabel.
I'm gonna put my dick in Prince's mouth right behind me.
Make it purple rain.
Yeah.
Vrabel had a mullet kid and somebody taking a shit in the background.
Taking a shit, and another person was like dressed up like
Spandex.
and a monster dip in the whole time.
I
Yo,
love
never
it.
looked at your background until right now.
I love
Who's
it.
the baby on the left hand side?
And I hate about that is because I, as a person who vehemently hated the New England Patriots growing up, like Vrabel's made me like him a lot just with his personality and how he
I
carries
like it a lot.
himself.
I'm the same way.
But
Hey,
you know what
also-
bothers me? I grew up in Florida, so I've always had like kind of a love for the Buccaneers. But now the fact that Brady is going to the Buccaneers, I feel like I have to hate the Buccaneers.
You got to shut that shit down real quick.
And then fucking Gronkowski is like, yo, if he's going, I'm going.
So gay.
He'll be hurt by week 3. He'll be He'll be hurt week 3.
They have a shitty offensive line. They're both going to be injured by week 8.
But dude, like I've always had a love for the Bucks, and like now I feel like I have to hate them.
They're going to have a backup lineman starting for them. That was a backup for us and Joe Haig.
Kayla, do you like role play at all?
Hey, Matt.
Nice switch of conversation, Matt. I like it.
No, I'm going somewhere with this.
Did you see the 2 girlfriends?
No, but I want to.
Yeah. The dudes get drafted, and like the mom ripped the girlfriend off of the son after he got drafted.
No.
And there's another one where like he has the 2 phones, and
CeeDee Lamb got taken by the Cowboys.
Dude, the mom taking the white chick off of her son.
But hey, listen,
are you eating one of your son's squeezy
listen,
pouches?
Gold Digger. Yeah.
What she got?
She's legit eating one of her son's vegetable squeezy pouches.
No, I mean, here's what
it's like an IV.
I called that shit because I buy them for my daughter every day.
Yep.
I was gonna ask her straight up, like if she's into role play, like what would you think about if a dude walked in your room like dressed in full like football gear? Is that gonna do it for?
God, instant fucking ocean.
So that's a so that
Dude, so
that might be a 10-second orgasm for you then.
So hot.
What if he was wearing a Brady jersey though?
Beefy man.
I would do
Coach
nothing.
Being a dick.
Yeah, coach is being a real dick. Why don't you play with my wiener? Coach has really been riding me hard.
What would be your number one role play?
Hey.
Are you a Colts fan? Kayla, are you a Colts fan?
Yeah, I'm a Colts fan.
All right, same scenario, but he's wearing a Patriots jersey. What are you gonna do?
Fuck that. Out.
You're done.
This
I'm
is a
not.
guy that the
Ryan
Colts should sign as a kicker, Matt.
Now, if it's Gronk, I'd fuck Gronk.
Wrestling.
He's my
Never sold up pictures.
Now what the fuck is that?
That's the kicker that the Colts should have signed.
We just signed a kicker. Great. Vinny's gone.
Punter or kicker?
It's a kicker. It's the dude from Georgia that wears his glasses on every time he kicks.
No,
I
I like a
guarantee
big guy.
Pat told him to take that kid. Do you like what?
I like big men, like 6'5", 300 pounds.
So you want to date a pro wrestler is what you're saying?
No, fuck off. I want to
What happens when what happens when they're 6'5", 300 pounds and they
like
pull
Roman
out
Reigns is like 6'5", 240.
Dude, Roman Reigns can get it. No,
I think Rob weighs like over 300 pounds.
6'5", 300 is a
do you like-
monster.
do you like
to a T.
Do you like
320 pounds.
Do you like 6'8", 300 pound redheads at all? Because we've got one that really needs some pussy.
I mean, he'd have to pay top dollar.
Yeah, he would definitely have to pay.
Well, he's kind of jobless right now, so that might be an issue.
Is that
Kayla, do you watch wrestling at all?
Oh my fuck, Matt. No, my
Oh my fuck, Matt.
Matt.
Thank
You
you.
didn't even ask the question.
I told her to speak her mind.
Yeah, my ex-boyfriend is like a huge wrestling fan. Like he forced me to go meet Roman Reigns, Vince McMahon, Stratus. Like he forced me to go to these hotels and meet them. So I met tons of these people, and I know they were uncomfortable as fuck and wanted a restraining order on him, like because they would see him in every city.
Would your panties get wet when you meet these guys, or what?
I mean, when I met Roman Reigns, like it was a little dripping, but
A little drip going on.
yeah, nothing. Vince McMahon, though, I mean, he's hot.
You like that?
Oh, you like the
I
salt and
like an
pepper
older
look,
guy. I like an older.
Yeah, Vince is like
you like
78.
the salt and pepper look.
I'd be hotter too if I had a few
fuck
billions.
Yeah. I'm into it.
Now, yeah, let's pretend like his bank account doesn't get you wet at all. Okay.
Is there a ratio between the bank account and the amount of gray?
No, because I mean, I'd fuck him if he was poor. He's just hot.
Vince
He's
is
just
hot.
like a hot old guy.
Vince McMahon was cool until I heard him say "you're fired," and it made
You're
me so
fired.
Yeah, that was funny. I actually have a picture of Vince McMahon.
Like back in the days of Stone Cold, Steve McMahon was like he was Vince McMahon was awesome when Stone Cold was big.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
Vince.
It was that
Yeah,
big
it's
rivalry
terrible.
between the two.
Yeah, I'm a Stone Cold fan. Fuck Vince. Fuck them all.
when it was the two of them,
Stone Cold set the stage for the rest of my life. I just want to flip off my boss.
When Austin took his
And
ass
smash
out in the
beer
ring,
cans.
it was amazing.
We're Attitude Era influence podcast.
Oh, 100%. And how about Vince?
Yeah.
Vince kind of went to bat and got the UFC. UFC 249 is happening now, by the way.
Yeah.
On an island?
It's not on an island. They're doing it in Jacksonville, Florida. You know, kind of the WWE pushed for Florida to be able to, do their shows.
That makes sense.
Yeah, everybody knows Corona is not in Florida.
Yeah, absolutely not. It can't
It's
survive. Too much meth. Too much meth.
Too much craziness. No way.
But this card is fucking stacked, guys. I can't wait, and I hope it actually fucking happens. But you got your
main. Know the picks?
Yeah. Hey, how about you give me blind picks right now, and I'll tell you how accurate you are. Okay.
Mommy's coming in there.
Yeah, Mommy's literally coming in a second.
Mama's busy.
Actually, 16 seconds.
Oh.
Or
18.
You know what, Caila? Just be fortunate that you have a boy.
Let your boy know just because she hears men voices, you're not getting pounded.
Yeah, you're not. We joked before the show that Caila, her picture should be in the middle, so it's like a bukkake scene.
Zoom copy.
Bang bang.
Yeah.
That boy's got a
Gang
full
bang.
head
All
of
right,
hair.
we're going blind picks right now, Dunkman. Are you ready? Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson versus Justin Gaethje. Who you picking?
Justin Gaethje.
I like the Gaethje. Anybody has Gaethje at the end of his name,
Absolutely.
it's probably Brazilian.
What is your betting guy
Not
say,
true, I
Dunk?
think.
And I'm telling you right now, if there's one fight you watch in your lifetime, it should probably be this one because it's going to be fucking electric.
Did I pick right? Is it Gaethje?
I'm going with the upset. I think Tony Ferguson should win, but I'm picking Gaethje with the upset. I think he's going to knock him out. Your co-main event is Henry Cejudo versus Dominic Cruz.
Dominic Cruz. He sounds black and probably
I don't know much.
No,
about
Dominic Cruz is probably the greatest bantamweight champion of all time. But
I'm right.
he's kind of past.
Right.
He's kind of past his prime. Henry Cejudo is the current champ.
So is he black
What's
or
his
not?
record though?
That's
He's
all
not
I'm
black. He's very white.
No,
He probably
what's his
has
record?
Mexican heritage. Dominic Cruz is 22-2. Henry Cejudo is 15-2. They both have 2 losses.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Honestly,
but
I really
Cruz has a
don't.
much better fucking fighting record.
Okay,
I don't
here's
even gamble on sports anymore, dude. You realize
you
that's
quit
the main
that?
thing.
why? Because you're broke.
What am I gonna fucking gamble on? It's
They
done.
told you, yeah, you can't accept this stimulus money if you're gonna fucking gamble. Yeah, there's nothing to gamble on. You're right. No, I
Yeah.
don't gamble. You got to gamble on this though. It's coming up.
Dude, I almost bet on like Beijing ping pong the other day.
Shits and giggles.
I was close.
By the way,
I have been doing the E-races, the NASCAR E-race.
Did you like my comment about I wish he treated me like he did a $10 prop bet in a meaningless basketball game?
I didn't even read it. I deleted all that.
How about the wife beater? Greg Hardy's fighting on this card against Jorgen De Castro. Greg Hardy will knock this fucker's head off of his shoulders.
From WWE?
No, Greg Hardy, former NFL defensive end.
The dude that paints his face and shit?
Yeah, used to fucking cake that shit on. Greg Hardy played for the Chicago Bears.
Oh,
Chicago Bears.
Chicago
Who am I
Bears.
thinking of? The Hardy brothers.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy's not fighting.
He's the one that did the face paint.
He did.
right?
Yeah, he still does
He
it.
came back.
That's still jumping off fucking 20-foot ladders and shit. He's crazy. In his 40s.
My AirPods are about to die, boys.
That's fine. We're getting close here. At least
Hey, we're
I
good.
am.
I'll go one and switch it out. Let it charge in the base.
I'm about to come anyway. So then, of course, Donald Cerrone's
This is
back.
fucking 18 seconds.
It's gonna take me. It'll take me 18 seconds just to get my dick
fucking
hard.
45 minutes. Like
It takes forever sometimes. I just get frustrated by it because I just start thinking about stuff I have to do later. Like, man, I gotta mow the
Does
yard.
it take you that long when you're fucking someone too, or is it just yourself, like just with you?
No,
don't get it twisted, girl. All right,
I
it
definitely
doesn't
take-
long ever.
I definitely take my time when I'm screwing. I don't.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
get
do.
bored. If it's,
I think I'm a fucking
go
rock
on.
star until I'm actually with my wife, and then it's like, oh, sorry.
It
I
takes
don't-
it takes me a long time because I have to find the right storyline.
I gotta find the right person in my head to call the person I'm having sex with. You know.
I don't
even
even
pregame
need
it.
porn.
I pregame it like on the couch with my AirPods in, like trying to find the good story. And then once the story starts to hit me, I'm
You're like,
oh,
all right,
I
yeah,
gotta
my
shit.
wife's a nurse. Have you ever called your wife any different name during sex?
Like stepsister.
Yeah, like, hey, Nurse Bethany, nothing like that.
No, nothing like
Hey,
that.
be like, honey, can you pretend to be my stepsister for an hour?
Hey, stepsis. I know you want the keys for the car this weekend, but
I've never done the stepsister porn. I like to do that in real life.
Caila,
Yeah.
has anybody ever painted them glasses or?
I take them off.
I don't know. It might be the librarian porn I've been watching lately. I don't know.
Dude, Matt,
just tell me
we have
these
same-
books are
we
due
have the
back by
same glass.
Thursday.
I know you just got a fatter head, so they look smaller.
Maybe I should do library. Should I do library porn? Wear my glasses with a mullet
Just
in the
get
library.
bukkake. Yeah, I think that'd be good. I'd watch just for scientific purposes.
I've role played with these before. It gets a lot of hits.
Oh, you do? Well, we don't want you to get hit. We're trying to get you hooked up here.
I mean, I'm fine with just my 18 seconds and myself and my Safe Auto commercials.
Do you like getting punched in the face during sex, or is that?
I mean, you can smack my ass and pull my hair.
I know that's how Beaver got reeled in too. It's like
I'm not a big fan of that. I'm like timid. You know
You don't
what I mean?
like it?
I'm
Serious
a bit-
question, yo, Matt and Beaver both. Do you cut your own hair?
do I cut my own? Yeah.
Yeah.
I did
Mine's-
cut Rob's hair like
You have to.
last
Yeah,
week.
I touched my
Hey,
own dick
I
too.
actually don't cut my hair. It just
No,
grows
I
in
totally
my
believe that
trash
you have not cut your hair.
I was gonna say,
'Cause
I
I
believe
haven't
it.
cut mine either. Because I go to a barber here in Greenfield, and my shit is like redonkulous.
Gents? Go to Gents.
Yeah, I go to Gents.
Hey, Gents. Shout out Gents. They told me to
Yeah,
come in the podcast.
dude,
He said he
Jess
was going
and
to sponsor
Gents
the
is my
podcast.
normal fucking
Let's
barber.
go.
and She's amazing.
Let's go.
Well, hopefully they're still in business when this fucking
No, they
shit
are.
is over.
They still
I just
are.
do,
No,
like, great
they're
clips or
doing
some
good. Like I
shit
messaged
like
her
that.
yesterday. I was like, "Yo, when the fuck you
We
gonna
can
open
tell.
up?" And maybe May 1st.
What?
I just need a buzz.
Hey, speaking of Vince McMahon, how about Oliver Luck suing Vince McMahon for being fired from the XFL? Went bankrupt.
Yo,
I'm telling you, the XFL was going to last past the first season, and this fucking virus
similar
screwed it all up.
story. How many wrestlers got laid off over the last week and a half?
Like 45 employees of the WWE got
Dude,
laid
but don't
off.
they have
Do
like
you
a
realize-
humongous fucking bankroll?
Yeah.
I had no
No.
idea about this.
They have a
No,
lot
yeah,
of
they
money.
laid off a shitload of wrestlers, but supposedly
Some,
they
like,
have
good
a
ones, too.
humongous bankroll on the backside.
Can you all name another league that got canceled the first season twice?
Is the NBA coming back?
They actually opened the gyms up to some teams today.
I
What
don't
I'm worried
care.
about
No
is this,
fans.
motherfuckers.
Bro, I
Baseball?
want the NHL to come back.
I don't think I don't know if it will.
I want my hockey back.
I just want playoff basketball. Do it with no fans. Let them motherfuckers battle it out. I like the Pacers' chances with a healthy Victor Oladipo to win a series or two.
Brogdon's healthy again.
Dude,
now.
I thought you were going to say a championship. and I was going to
No.
tell you to shut the fuck up.
I'm even a baseball
Nah,
fan,
still need
but
another pay-
I would give
yeah.
all that up to get hockey back.
Look, I will say this. Since this quarantine, I literally do not know anything. I have not watched TV. I
Hey,
have
you
watched
didn't know
no
much
news.
before the
I was
fucking
gonna say,
quarantine.
that was pretty much before quarantine.
I have no social media. I literally nothing. I
Yeah, we
no idea.
noticed you disappeared for a fucking month. You stopped replying to my
The
text.
mullet says
I was like,
everything,
God
dude.
damn, like
He said it was
was
too hard to
great.
download Zoom.
You had to do it. Like, I'm
you act,
impressed.
you, act, you act like my last one night stand, bro. You just fucking disappear when it's all over, you know?
Ghosted.
Like
Catch me on,
he's not
Foot
calling me
Talk.
back. I gotta tell you guys a funny story. So the microphone that I'm using right now, I went and picked up over at Duncan's house, and I texted him afterwards. I actually sent him a
Yeah, you did.
Snapchat. I was like, Carthage does not know how to social distance. Right as you're pulling into town in Carthage, there was like 20 fucking cars outside this house, and they're having a big ass barbecue, like 30 fucking. I'm sure they're all fucking just blasted on meth. I mean, they're just meth galore, passing
Somebody
around.
was having a birthday.
Somebody's having a birthday right in the middle of this quarantine, and they just said, "Fuck this." Listen to Leonard Skinner out in the yard too. I was cracking up.
Freebird!
Yeah, not my flu.
Yeah, not my virus.
Yeah.
Speaking of viruses, Beaver, did you get that herpes cleared up or?
Not yet.
Well,
Still
is
working
that your
on it.
dick? Moving or wiggling around in the
Yeah.
blanket there, man?
Beaver's
Beaver's
gonna
couldn't handle it
it's the
anymore.
twilight.
about to
He doesn't
take
like
18
to see
seconds to
y'all.
himself. Hey Duncan, did you see the story about Peyton Manning saying he liked to get his opponents drunk before football games to give him an advantage?
Shit, I saw that article.
Before games, what, like the night before?
The night before, Peyton would encourage opponents to drink to give him a competitive advantage the next day.
Did he give like background on this? Like, how would he do it?
Okay, let me read here. So most players have treated the Pro. Okay, so this happened at the Pro Bowl apparently, like a vacation, opportunity to unwind and relax. Yeah, but Peyton Manning used to trip to Hawaii very differently. It was his chance to get a leg up on competition. So, okay, I'm completely reading the article false. So Peyton would
That's what
get
I thought. That's what I figured.
Pro Bowl
usually.
would get them drunk and then would try to get them to spill beans on what they're doing, like on defense or whatever. So this is pretty brilliant. The future Hall of Fame quarterback.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say the future Hall of Fame quarterback, two-time Super Bowl champion, befriended opponents and took them out drinking, hoping to gain valuable intel, according to former Patriot Ty Law. What were you going to say, RJ?
I don't see Peyton as much of a drinker anyway.
No, I guarantee he's probably sitting there like doing the old, if you've ever seen the movie Kingpin where they're trying to hustle guys, he's probably pouring his beer out in the plant.
He's a sober dude who's like, oh, yeah, I'll take a beer. And he drinks a sip.
Peyton is
he
a
wasn't
beer
dude that would get drunk, so he would let
guzzling
other people get drunk.
Beer
and party.
guzzling fiend.
Like, hey, by the way.
Peyton's a beer drinker.
Straight up.
He's a drinker.
Speaking of drinkers, Beaver, do you remember when we went and met? I can't remember the guy's name, but defensive tackle from Alabama, and he said straight up that Andrew Luck pounds beers. Do you remember that?
I believe so. I know which one you're talking about. They took him real late in the draft, but
I can't remember the guy's name. But we drafted a defensive tackle same year as Luck from Alabama, and he said that Andrew Luck pounds beers when they're all together, just lays it down.
I believe the drinker. It ain't gonna drink itself.
That seems like a prep boy.
That is so awkward.
Josh Chapman, that's what it was.
Josh Chapman, that's right.
Luck is totally a frat boy.
I think if you get Luck behind closed doors, yeah. It's all right. So it's Jacob Eason's team now. Let's go, guys.
Yeah.
Except
Jacob
Rivers
Eason.
is
Cake stand.
By the way, if you got to give Jacob Eason a follow on Instagram, he's a total bro.
Hey, Phillip Rivers is going to play this year. We'll make the playoffs. Might win a game. Whatever.
You know,
we're all in.
You will leave after the 1 year deal, and Aaron Rodgers is coming to the Colts next year.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
you should probably give that shit up just real
You're
quick.
calling that right now. You're going to call that right now.
Yeah, and he claims
Aaron
he hasn't. He claims he hasn't done any drugs on the quarantine at all.
I had some buddies that
Aaron
legit,
Rodgers.
when they found out that Rivers was coming to us, they said he was coming as a secondary.
Yeah, they're
That's
stupid.
bullshit, dude. There's no way.
We're
He's
about to
signed a
draft.
one-year contract.
We're about to
He's not
draft.
learning
If you
quarterback.
have not learned one thing in your life, it's that the Colts never tell the truth about anything. Never,
Right.
like if they release, don't believe anything they say. Only take factual things that have actually happened as what's going to happen.
But
They
who's
lie.
in their right
That's
mind
all.
would think that if Rivers is coming to us, even for a 1 year, that he's going to be a backup.
No
You ain't
chance.
got to be no back.
We're trading. We're trading.
They're going
Brissett.
all in. They're going all in, trying to go on a run with him.
Now, if he has 10 interceptions by week 6, we're gonna see the fucking
Jacoby's
rookie.
going to come back.
No, Jacoby's getting traded.
Noodle arm.
I already told you, Matt. Somebody got to watch
I
Jacoby.
can't believe I have to watch his little fucking side fairy ass release all year, dude.
Well, I can't wait. I can't wait till we're fucking 7-2, and you gotta fucking bitch. You gotta man the fuck up and say that Phillip Rivers can still ball.
No, I love him. I love him. As soon as he said that, well, first off, as soon as he put the horseshoe on, but as soon as he said that Hoosiers is his favorite movie of all time, I love him.
You started pumping
Didn't
off.
Phillip Rivers leave the stadium one day and just flip all the Colts fans off though?
Yeah, I was
He
one
did
of those
the, "I'll be
fans.
back. I'll be back." Remember that when he tore his ACL?
Now hold up. All right.
and came
So
back and
everybody
beat us?
here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you gonna buy a Rivers jersey?
No.
No, I don't buy jerseys. I only wear jerseys with my name on them.
I have
Yeah.
2 jerseys and they're from different
Also,
teams.
why his wife won't have sex with him, by the way.
Yeah, I walk
I've
in.
got 5
full
different
football
jerseys from 5 fucking jerseys that I love.
Yeah.
Rough day.
Are you gonna buy a Phillip Rivers Colts jersey?
No, I will not. Unless
I don't buy
there
jerseys.
unless there's a signing. I like getting jerseys signed, so I only buy jerseys if there's an autograph signing. I'll go out and buy the jersey and get an autograph.
Because like I've got a Joseph
right here?
Guy, I have a Jeff
See it?
Saturday, I have a Harbaugh, I have a Manning, and I have a Luck.
You can't really tell, but right here was Robert Mathis charity football game. Andrew Luck. I bought a fake Chinese fucking Andrew Luck Stanford jersey and took it there to get autographed. I get down by the dugout. He's standing there, and he's signing stuff, and I hold it up, and he sees it, and he grabs it, lays it down, and I say, "Make it nice. It's going in the man cave. You know, I'm framing it." And he like lays it out, you know, and signs it, and then shakes my hand and says, "How you doing? I'm Andrew Luck." And
I know who you are.
Like just awkward as fuck. And I so much wanted to go, "Well, no shit."
No shit, bro.
You're like, God damn it, I wanted Pat McAfee's autograph.
I thought you were Peyton Manning.
God damn it. I wanted another white guy's autograph. I
I
would
also
have
remember the time that I got Andrew Luck's autograph. That was a fun little time right there.
Where was that at?
Jimmy,
Oh, yeah?
It's when Jimmy pretended to have a walk with a limp. And so the people came and picked him up, brought him to the tent that was on the side of the field. You
Training
remember that,
camp?
Matt? Yeah. Jimmy like faked a limp in his leg, and Andrew Luck came
So he
right over
faked
to
being
the tent
retarded
first.
to get a fucking autograph.
Yes. He was the one
you
that acted
kidding
like
me?
that.
There's
Yeah,
actual
we got to
handicapped kids in America, and this asshole is
God damn.
Hey,
That's terrible.
hey, you were there too, Matt. So
Hey, tell Jimmy this
We
is
were-
not helping his case as the whitest black man I know.
Matt, let's talk about
hey,
let's
I
talk
still got the
about,
autograph. So
Yeah.
Matt, let's talk about when we went to training camp and I got hammered drunk and said, "Dude, I'll be good on Highly Inappropriate. Watch my interview skills." When
Yeah,
players
this
go
was
by."
this was at this point I thought the show would never return, and I got this fucking drunk asshole asking players questions, begging me to be on the show.
They're like, "Who the fuck is this stupid asshole?"
And what do you know? Chris, still drunk as shit, decides to call his father on our way home and talk about wanting equipment. The next week, we're at fucking Sam Ash, and his dad's dropping money, buying us all new equipment.
And now it's at Matt's house.
And his
Hey,
dad,
don't lie. Have you been doing your video conference calls and shit for work with that mic and headset?
no, but they asked me the other day why I have a background. Because it's not hooked up to my work computer. It'd just be a
Man, you should have like cells and shit on the computer going. Should be like, "Hey, welcome to Matty Dubs."
it comes in. Welcome
Fucking
to Highly
lines of-
Inappropriate.
Lines of Adderall right in front of Ellie's picture over there.
I'm like, hold on, guys, I'll be right back.
Ring that fucking bell.
Oh, I tell you what, like we did a video conference the other day at work, and I had like 6 people Slack me and said, "I'm drunk as shit right now." It was like, because every Friday we have a kind of a
Slack, what's that?
Slack's like an internal. I've talked about this on the show. It's an internal like messaging thing that a lot of businesses use. So we all talk to each other on this Slack thing. So I had people
So
Slacking
it's like
me.
how you get away with sexual harassment in a business setting.
I tell you what, if if my Slacks were pulled up, I mean, because I talk a lot of shit. I talk a lot of shit about people on Slack.
Yeah.
I have
Slack the fuck out of her the other day.
that's definitely how I flirt with the new girls. You know, like
I know you.
ask them if they need any help. You know, if I need to come up and set up their computer. No, that's not happened. I have not left my fucking house. It's been miserable.
How's the dogs doing?
They're fucking shitheads. I can't stand them, and I can't sleep in because I'm woke up every morning by them barking.
Now, is everybody at the house at Central or just you?
It sucks.
Are you the only one working from home?
Yes.
Man.
Like you're actually.
Is your wife going to work?
Oh yeah.
Where does she work
She
at
gets up
again?
and leaves.
It's the best part of your day.
She's like a brain surgeon at Riley.
Yeah.
No big deal.
What time do you get up in the morning?
Morning.
Yeah.
Afternoon, buddy. The word morning is not used in this vocabulary.
Caila, do you even get to have breakfast before you get your first 18-second flick in, or?
I usually do it while having breakfast.
18
Oh, really?
second
That's
flick.
good. Hey, can you send me a can you send me a video later of you flicking the bean eating bacon, please? Talk about what
I'll put it in the group messenger.
Please do.
Laying on the bathroom floor like fucking David Hasselhoff.
How about did anybody
I flicked it to a Safe Auto commercial the other day. It's getting rough out here.
Oh, me too. We must have been synced up there.
Like to the tone of like their little fucking theme song.
So weird. I don't even know. Like I was just horny and all of a sudden it came on. And so I just was like going to town. And then I came right before it was over. So it might have been less than 18 seconds. I don't know.
Now, Caila, did you watch WrestleMania this year with no fans?
No, I didn't watch WrestleMania. I haven't watched
my
WrestleMania
God.
since I was forced to watch WrestleMania.
The Boneyard match was
Oh, I had to watch it. I was like, this is gonna be fucking insane, and it was like just
terrible.
It was it was
Look,
it was next level.
Terrible. The Boneyard was awesome.
Yeah,
you have to have audience pop. I guess it was terrible.
No, I agree. No, Chris, I agree with you, man. But
yeah,
the Boneyard
that's
was
all
awesome.
of what wrestling is. Like, could you imagine half of what made Stone Cold great is the fact that whole place you couldn't fucking
Audience
hear it.
interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Christ.
have to have fans.
All right,
What, they
so
do, yell at the audience.
I love how businesses have been changing what they're doing during this, and it's crazy. So right now in Oregon, in Portland, Oregon, strip clubs are doing drive-through strip shows. You can literally drive your car through a tent. Swear to God.
No, they are.
No.
They really are.
You can drive your car through a tent and see strippers on stage. Yes. They've got like a tent.
Amazing.
Hold on, let me read this story.
In their ass before you fucking pull in.
Yeah.
Yo,
so
nobody believed me when I told them that we had drive-through alcohol stores in Florida.
they're
they
doing
have them in
curbside
Ohio.
pickup here in
They
Indiana.
were like, "Oh, I'm like, dude, I did that all the time. I was 17."
Dude, Ohio has drive-through gas station alcohol places. It's awesome.
Where can I drive through and get my dick sucked? Because that's what I need more than anything on a
I'm guessing
quarantine.
these tents.
I'm pretty
On the
sure,
west-
like,
on the west
if you
side,
get
maybe.
on Bumble or Grindr.
Grindr.
Yeah, let me get
I
on
think you can
Grindr.
find that.
Yeah.
Right.
Picture the drive-through. The drive-through strip thing is like, like when you're a little kid and you go through the car wash and you start crying like you're
Yeah.
scared. Like imagine your dad pulling into the drive-through strip thing and like you're like freaking
I
out
just
the back
wanna-
seat. He's like getting rode in the front.
I just want to know what goes through a stripper's. I just want to know what goes through a stripper's
good.
mind. I just want to know what
For 18 seconds.
I want to know what goes through a stripper's mind when they're on a stage in a tent outside and people are driving through watching
Dude,
them strip.
that's when they know they hit rock bottom. They're
You've
like,
hit
"Am I
rock
really
bottom."
outside?"
And they just turn around and snort their coke and go back to work.
And you're
Yeah,
making good
God,
money.
yeah. That's when you know. That's when you know that your
That's
dad.
in
was-
and out though. That is in and out. Tip, limited tip. That's probably save a lot of money.
I'd be
Save a lot of money.
folding dollar bills up like paper
efficient.
airplanes and just throwing them outside my car.
What state was this?
Oregon, and the strip club's called the Lucky Devil Lounge has started a second creative venture: food pickup via a drive-through strip club. So this is
Food.
food. You get
They
food
have food.
too.
Hold up.
Okay.
I'm about to go to
So
Oregon just
I
for
didn't
this.
watch last week. Did anybody talk
They
about
got the-
Boober Eats?
They get the best deep
No.
fried clams.
Boober Eats.
You get the best fried clams this side of the Mississippi.
Great clams.
And what we mean by this
Legit,
is
Boober
all of
Eats
our
was started
strippers
in
are over
Seattle,
30 and
Washington.
haven't douched their
They got
vaginas.
sued.
Yeah. What is the clientele like where you would drive through just to see them?
Probably people that look like me and Chris Duncan.
What's it called? 'Cause I'm game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get like a fucking. There's a strip club here in town that has a baked potato bar, right?
I want to pull in and I want them to wash my car like a White Snake video.
Oh,
Naked.
absolutely. By the way, we need to do a bikini car wash for the podcast. By the way,
Yeah, I probably won't be able to do the same.
you won't be able to.
Yeah. Hey,
gotta
babe, I'm gonna go do a bikini car wash for my.
Hey, honey, I'm going to church with Matt. I'll be back.
Yeah, that would go over great. Yeah, church. Going to mass.
I can't be there because I'm gonna scare them all off.
Yeah, we know.
Babe, are you still there?
Eva, are you talking?
I did.
I know what's there. It's not.
What's your
really-
shirt say, Beeb? Chug? I don't get. Oh, the
Chug,
chug.
chug.
The
Yes.
Quentin Nelson shirt. I love it. Cheers,
I
me,
had to wear
Beeb.
something, Colts. I already
me.
drank my
Fist bump
shit,
it.
but I need another
Fist
one.
bump my. There you go. We
I
love you,
need
dude.
another drink.
All right. So every week we end the show with a Florida man. Basically, I go straight to a Florida man. Whatever happens and whatever comes up, comes up. And this week, it does not disappoint because a Florida man was released from jail because of the coronavirus and committed murder in the first week out of prison.
Totally believe that. I
mean,
totally
He's
believe
probably
that.
pissed because he finally got out of jail and then had to go home. Like
He's
he
finally
was
in a
fucking
Stay in
jail.
jail, basically.
He's finally
He's
in
out
a.
killing people.
I'm finally in a
As man who
stable
grew up in
household.
Florida,
I'm
I
getting
feel
a
like
warm meal.
I can attest to the fact that happened even without coronavirus.
So a week after a Florida man was revenge against the spread.
Dude, your internet is terrible, dude. I live in meth Carthage and my internet is immaculate.
COVID-19.
Dude, I'm like, dude, I am literally.
He has
like a
no idea we
millionaire.
heard none of that.
I'm
Well,
like
it's
a
great.
millionaire in Carthage.
Internet is shit, Matt.
Why? Because you have a mullet?
No, because my internet is like phenomenal. Like I have the best internet in the state.
Yeah,
You live
Morse,
in Morristown.
Matt.
Skipping.
yeah, Morristown's dog shit.
No, your internet went out. We heard nothing that you said.
Well, anyways, this guy got released from prison because as a precautionary measure for coronavirus, and he decided to kill a motherfucker the next week. So there's your summary.
Do you think he walked up and he's like, "Remember when I told you if I ever got out?"
That's like that's legit.
Blasted.
The first arrest I ever made when I was in Florida.
Yep.
The guy got out of jail like 3 days before that for stabbing somebody, and we arrested him for stabbing somebody else.
Jeez, dude, can't put the knife
like he
down,
had
man.
it
Once you
in
pick
him
up the knife,
He
knife
learned,
is a big thing.
he learned his lesson.
I mean, that's how you
Clearly
get
he
away with
didn't.
murder, though. If you want to get away with murder, use a knife. Always
Nah,
use
you
a knife.
just you just shove him in a wood chipper.
Yep, bingo.
Nah, always use a knife. Though.
No, you just feed them
bullets,
to the
no.
tigers.
Feed him to
Oh yeah,
cover him in
Fucking
sardine, or
Carol
I'll feed him to.
Baskins, you fucking bitch.
You bitch. That bitch,
Fucking
Carol
bitch.
Baskins.
Fucking
RJ.
Carol Baskins, you
Yo.
fucking bitch.
RJ, how can we find you online? Whore yourself out.
All right.
What does RJ do? RJ does
Facebook,
stuff?
RJ Lindsay. On Instagram, American Dad Ass.
Oh, are they together?
No. Hey, this is
say
the first time.
No.
Sorry,
Dude,
go ahead.
no.
Why is
My
it getting
wife's
dark,
over there.
by the way?
Get off the meth.
This is a good way for them to jerk off or masturbate while they're on the show.
American
Yeah, it's like
underscore
super
Dad
dark.
Ass on Instagram. Follow Highly Inappropriate RJ Lindsay on Facebook.
Caila, what's your OnlyFans link?
I don't have it yet. I'll let you know when I do.
No, if you had one, what would your like little tag or URL be?
At Hot Blonde Kitty Cat. I don't know. Hot Blonde Pussy.
Boom Boom Kitty Fuck.
That's already
Hot
taken.
blonde
That's
kitty.
Beaver's only cans.
Hey, all you.
My only can.
Hey, all you.
OnlyFans, yeah.
Hot
I'm some
cats
stuff.
got
and
an only
cool kittens.
cans.
Hey, all
Caila,
you
how,
hot cats and cool kittens.
here I'll mute you for Beaver, but how can we follow you on social media?
She muted you.
Muted
Yeah.
already.
Oh, okay, sorry, you're unmuted.
No, you're fine.
My Instagram is my first name, so Caila E. Anderson.
There you
Caila
go.
underscore E. Anderson.
All right, now where are you from? What's your social security number and address?
Blood
Who's
type.
your daddy? What does he do?
No, before we go, I do have a really important question for you guys that I
Okay.
wanted to ask and I didn't get to.
Okay,
I
go
can't
for it.
wait.
I need to know your thoughts on squirting.
All for it.
Do it on my
Never
face.
seen it.
All
I've never
for it.
seen it in
Wow,
person.
that's who said never seen it.
Never seen
Okay.
it in person.
He's never gotten a
that's
female off.
unfortunate. That's
I've
unfortunate.
never even
Person.
seen a female
and,
naked
And to be
in
honest,
front
and to
of
be
me.
honest with you, I dove down the premium squirting channel and I don't know.
You weren't impressed?
I don't know.
You've never
I feel like it might.
you know somebody's
like it-
never squirted for you?
I've never
know
seen
for
it,
a
and I feel like
fact-
it might ruin mattresses. I feel
Do
like
it on my
could be a
face,
problem.
No,
please.
dude. All right, legit. I know for a
Lay a
fact.
towel down.
Flip the mattress,
100%.
dumbass. You flip the mattress. That's all you gotta do.
I don't like doing laundry, dude. It's like sheets, blankets. Like that's a whole
Put a
day.
fucking
Dog,
towel.
I
it's
understand your
worth
pain.
it.
I understand
It's
your pain,
worth it.
Doc. I understand.
I
Maybe
know
in a bathroom.
100% my wife is capable. She's
Good for
hesitant.
her.
She's hesitant to do it. I
What?
encourage it, but she's able to do, and I welcome it.
I
Oh God.
just do it
She's
on
a
my
queen.
just do it on my face. Then that's all I ask.
Right.
Aaron, no.
man.
I'm done.
Oh.
Cover this dome, please.
No, if
Good.
Shower,
you're with
shower
it.
me, baby girl.
you're with a chick and she's a squirter and you know it and you're in a relationship, a lot of shower sex.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
I was in a 5-year relationship. We fucked a lot in the shower, but it was no. I'd rather
I
just
don't
fuck
wanna do it.
myself.
I'm calm, relaxed when we're done. I don't want to clean up a mess.
I feel like Caila needs to be a regular. Just
I
so she can,
I just say fuck it and sleep right into it. Put my face right into it. I'm taking a nap. Turn the fan on.
Matt's just saying this because he knows that she does, and he's trying to fuck. Let's all be honest.
I'm staying celibate. This is a quarantine. Nobody's allowed over here. Don't affect me with your
Nobody's
madness.
allowed.
Nobody's
Matt,
allowed
you-
over here. Stay safe.
It's like,
If you can get me off from 6 feet, you're in.
hey,
you can't get
Go
yourself
gadget
off
up.
from 6 feet.
6 feet, that's only the tip, boy.
Yeah, we're in.
That's just the tip.
Because you're definitely not supposed to be in it this time.
I can tell you, I'm gonna last a little longer than 18 seconds. So
You should have drive-through. You should have drive-through fucking like in your window blowjobs.
yeah, I've tried that. I tried to stick my dick out the window, and I just had a woodpecker fucking poke at it.
Dude, make a sign and put it on your window like tonight and post a picture of it.
Yeah, horny. Please help.
Like do the Taylor Swift meme.
It's got to
Like,
be a
are you
video.
okay?
It's got to be a video where I'm knocking and pointing down.
Do it. We do it.
Yeah, I got you. I'll
All
do
right.
something funny. All right. Well, anyways, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, like the video, share it with a friend. You got subscribe rating, review on iTunes as well. If you're a fucking Android phone user, get an iPhone. It's 2020. But we're on Spotify. We're on iHeartRadio. We are on SoundCloud as well. Make sure you follow us on social media, Instagram and Twitter /Highly Inappropriate Podcast. Fuck Facebook. Fuck Mark Zuckerberg. We're out, bitch. Thank you guys so much for listening to Highly Inappropriate. What's your parting words, guys? Fuck you. Love you guys. Thanks for coming on, Caila and RJ. Deuces.
Love, peace, and chicken grease. I'm out.
Thank you,
Later.
Doc.